They will do just that, and on the line, the UFC Strawweight Championship.
Joanna, Jedrzejczyk, Claudia, Gadelha. This is a battle of unbeatens.
In my heart and in my head, I still an undefeated fighter. I didn't lose that fight. I took her down 7 times.
Claudia, it's MMA, it's in Jiu-Jitsu. You cannot lie on the person for 15 minutes. You must do something. I think that Claudia Gadelha is jealous who I am, how good and nice I am, how good fighter I am. She would like to be on my spot, but she can't. I'm simply the best.
I think Joanna is a very bad person. I don't like anything about her. I hate her.
Go home.
Where?
Go to the jungle. Where's your place?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you in shame.
Do it.
Joanna Jedrzejczyk is probably one of the best strikers in all of mixed martial arts, period. A woman who looks better every time we see her in the octagon.
Oh, God. Complete, total domination.
She is a nasty, mean, aggressive champion. Claudia Gadelha, in her last fight, put on a sensational performance against Jessica Aguilar. She showed everything that you would want to see to get another shot at Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
I learned to be more mean. Before Joanna's fight, I didn't used to do that, and now I want to do more damage in my fights. I want to hurt people. I am the best strawweight in the world, and I'm going to prove that.
After this fight, she's not gonna talk anymore. More respect to the champion.
More respect for me.
Yeah?
You should respect me.
You've got enough respect.
I can't wait to shut him out.
I'm gonna punch you so hard. So much pain.
She has to pay for everything that she said.
Whoa, stop.
Shut up. Shut up. The nightmare is coming.
Claudia Gadelha, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for your face and for your head. I'm just gonna prove one more time that I'm the best. I'm simply the best strawweight champion of the world.
Claudia Gadelha is excited at all. A rematch 18 months in the making. And finally tonight, Gadelha will get her shot at becoming a UFC champion.
And she is fired up. She is trained so hard for this. Believes that she's improved in all the areas and now has so much more film to study on her opponent. So much more available footage to look and diagnose what went wrong last time. How could she maintain top control? How could she find more openings in the striking game? She feels like she's good enough now to beat the champion everywhere, not just in grappling.
Their first fight, December of 2014, Joanna Jedrzejczyk edged Gadelha by split decision. A lot of people thought it should have gone the other way. Gadelha landed 7 takedowns on 16 attempts, had a submission attempt, couple guard passes. Very close fight. As far as the grappling of Gadelha is concerned, 3-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion. Good takedowns, the accuracy north of 61%. Very much a submission threat here. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Andre Pedernera.
And she said she's not bringing any emotion into this fight. There's so much going on outside of the octagon, but that's where she's going to leave it there. She's a well-rounded fighter. She feels Joanna is not. She's one-dimensional. She's going to pay for it.
Gadelha, 4th UFC appearance overall. We mentioned it off the top. She's only fought once since that first meeting. Coach, of course, on The Ultimate Fighter, did an outstanding job. Finally tonight, though, the spotlight returns to Gadelha, looking to get a title back for Brazil. strikers in the game, period. Joanna Jedrzejczyk has vaulted to superstardom. Tonight the task to leave as she comes in as the UFC strawweight champion.
Fantastic striker, ever-improving wrestling game. Very good takedown defense. Good grappler, but her biggest weapon is her mind and her willpower. She is so determined. When you talk to her, she doesn't sound like somebody who's reached the pinnacle of the sport. She doesn't talk like she's a champion. She talks like she's a challenger. She talks like everybody she faces wants to steal her dreams, wants to steal her life, and she's got to defend them with her own life.
3 title fights for Jedrzejczyk before or dating after the Gadelha fight. 5-0 in the UFC. In her 3 UFC title fights, she's only outlanded the opposition 399 to 132. Fought Valerie Letourneau in Melbourne back in November. Landed 220 significant strikes. You see there, most ever in a title fight, second only to Nate Diaz all time. This is a decorated Muay Thai practitioner that can beat you with every one of those limbs.
I mean, the volume and intensity she brings in the octagon. You mentioned the 220 significant strikes. That was in comparison to by 103 of her opponents. The fight before that, 126 significant strikes to 25 of her opponents. This woman brings it each and every time. She's turned down TV show opportunities, movie roles, doesn't care. All she wants to be is champion. She wants to defend her belt, and the only woman she's faced in the UFC who has even been close has been Claudia Gadelha, and she wants to beat her in dominant fashion tonight.
She really has put all those opportunities aside. She wants to focus on combat. 5th highest striking rate in UFC history. She comes at you early and often. Started Muay Thai to get in shape 10 years ago. Only transitioned to MMA in 2012. And tonight, undoubtedly, the biggest spot of her professional life. The 28-year-old Joanna Jedrzejczyk with another title defense here in Las Vegas. Our tale of the tape for the Strawweight Championship is sponsored by Bud Light. Raise one to right now. Jedrzejczyk 28. Gadelha is 27. Jedrzejczyk 2 inches taller. She did make weight 114.5 pounds. 115 for Gadelha. 2-inch reach advantage for the champion Joanna Jedrzejczyk. And now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Chairman Anthony Marnell. Executive Director Bob Bennett. Commissioners Francisco Aguilar, Skip Avancino, Pat Lundvall, and Michonne Martin. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Dave Hagan, Jeff Mullen, and Marcos Rosales. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, John McCarthy. Now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, live from Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record, 13 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the #1 ranked strawweight contender in the world, the challenger, Claudia Gadelha. And now introducing the champion fighting out of the red corner, a striker holding an undefeated professional record, 11 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115.5 pounds. Fighting out of Olsztyn, Poland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
Ladies
went over the rules in the back. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Listen to my commands at all times. I want you to fight hard, but I want you to fight clean. If you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Good. Step back. Good luck to both.
If you bet the no-touch gloves prop, go cash that ticket. We have been waiting so long, or so it seems, for this rivalry to be consummated. It shall be done tonight. Claudia Gadelha in her first UFC title fight against the champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. The champion in the traditional black and gold. The challenger is in white. We are underway.
Sometimes we see fighters and they really hate each other. They hold back, but not the case tonight, as Gadelha's off to a fast start.
Early knockdown for the Brazilian. Good recovery by Jedrzejczyk.
Excellent takedown. Here's the top control she's going to need to maintain. There's an excellent stiff jab right on the nose of the champion. That dropped her. Butterfly guard here for the champion, now in half guard. Gadelha, a very good position to black belt. Good work here from the champion, getting back to her feet so she could break the grip here.
It was Jedrzejczyk who had the knockdown in round 1 of their previous meeting. That was December 2014. Gadelha gets it tonight.
And that was a very close round as well. That knockout won her the round in what was a razor-close fight. Excellent work there by the champion, though. That's got to be huge for her confidence. Put in a bad grappling position, able to work her way up. Good head position here for the champ.
Well, as of today, for the first time since 2006, there are no Brazilian champions in the UFC. Gadelha trying to change that. Good combination by Jedrzejczyk.
I like the pressure of Gadelha, but she's got to let her hands go, work body and head. You don't want to let the champ get to the center of the octagon where she can really dictate the pace and rip out constant combinations. Good footwork, though, from Joanna.
Nice uppercut by the champion. Complete wrap-up of all the action from Vegas on our post-fight show tonight. Right after this main event on FS1. You can also watch it live on Fox Sports Go. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
The champion feels like 5 rounds really benefits her. Thinks that Claudia will fade. But looking at Claudia's last fight against Jessica Aguilar, she had very good pace in the 3rd round. Granted, not a 5-round fight, but she maintained an excellent pace in that fight. Did an awful lot of striking, showed some improvements. So double underhooks here, looking for another takedown. And there you get a look at just how strong Claudia Gadelha is.
Jedrzejczyk has stopped the takedowns of almost everybody in her career, with the exception of Gadelha. We mentioned landed 7 the first time, 2 for 2 unofficially out of the chute tonight.
Excellent start here. She's playing good, effective ground strikes here with some pop on it. Joanna doing a nice job creating some space. She's got a left underhook. Good work from Joanna to get back to the fence, start working back to her feet. She expected this. She knew she was going to get a heavy dose of pressure, constant clinch work. Worked in a nice elbow, but Claudia responds with one of her own.
Big deep breath from the champion. Back to the center of the octagon now with 90 seconds to go in round 1. Inside leg kick is there for Muay Thai practitioner Jedrzejczyk. She'll continue to work off of what is a very crisp jab.
The difference in the hand speed, it jumps off the page. Joanna's hand speed on a totally different level. Nice front kick. You see, a lot of that wrestling, it sucks away the gas tank. Claudia is still trying to recover from the repeated takedown attempts.
And the pressure just never stops coming. You see head strike advantage for Gadelha, a lot of those on the ground, but Jedrzejczyk in perpetual motion.
And the champ's going to have to land more, and little bit more. She wants to try and steal this round after being taken down twice and dropped at the start of the round.
Nice counter left by Gadelha. First round winding down here. Jedrzejczyk continuing to go back to that push kick, and it's there.
I'd say a lot of people throw that front kick just to create some distance. Not the champ, man. She digs it into your solar plexus, trying to knock the wind out of it.
Again, a good counter from Gadelha.
Nice left hand from Gadelha.
Both fighters landing down the stretch. Round 2 next.
The fact that my mattress adapts to my body is such an amazing thing.
After I do my workouts, it helps me recover, and that's like the game changer. That's everything I need.
Change your sleep. Change your life. Change to Tempur-Pedic.
At Burger King, get 10 chicken nuggets for just $1.49. Wait, the 10 nugget seal is back again?
$1.49 for 10 nuggets.
Sweet. They're crispy and golden on the outside, made with white meat on the inside. Enjoy 10 chicken nuggets for just $1.49 today, only at Burger King.
K&N high-flow air filters designed to increase horsepower with up to 50% more airflow.
The Bud Light party believes in change. That's why Bud Light has a new look. And we want to share it with everyone. Jackpot! Still the same refreshing Bud Light with a new look.
Here's a look at the left hand that dropped the champion right at the start of the round. Allow Gadelha to start her wrestling and her pressure there. Great start for the challenger.
And, of course, the first thing out of her chief corner, Andre Pedernera's mouth, was you always got to be moving. Certainly they respect the strikes that are coming back their way from Poland's Jedrzejczyk.
Certainly, we saw the champ start to get a rhythm at the end of that round, and she's come out fast and furious here in round 2. Stops the initial takedown attempt, but Gadelha has double underhooks. We saw her use those to rip Joanna down to the ground in the middle of round 1.
Nice clean strikes here by Gadelha.
Very nice work. Failed on the takedown attempt, but used it to land an elbow and a right hook. And this kind of clinch work is tough. It is a grind, exhausting. And very nice work there from Gadelha. We talked about the diversity in her takedown attempts, from body locks to shots, single legs, double legs. Excellent wrestling.
No, don't hit the back of the head.
Gadelha, 7 of 16 on the takedown attempts in the first meeting, 43%, 3 of 3 out of the shoot tonight.
And she's attacking that post hand, that left hand of Joanna. She's trying to use it to get her hips to the fence. And I like how effective, even when she may lose position, Gadelha doing an awful lot of striking mixed with her grappling here tonight. These are good, hard shots here. And Joanna choosing not to block them because she needs that left arm to post. But look at the right leg of the champion. Claudia Gadelha has it wrapped up and straight. She's keeping hip pressure on the knee, and that's stopping the potential get-up of the champion. Excellent technique.
She's also got that right arm somewhat trapped.
These are the small refinements needed to hold the champion down like she couldn't do in the first meeting.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Crowd pops as Jedrzejczyk gets back to her feet and lands an elbow on the inside.
Double underhooks again for Claudia Gadelha. Joanna has had a really hard time pummeling underhooks and winning the small battles of this clinch game. She's got to free her right leg here and use her left hand to separate and push away the head of Claudia Gadelha.
Hold it back. There you go, Claudia.
Gadelha very accurate, making these little pot shots count.
She has. She's been so active. Hey, the takedown's not there for me. It's let me punch you until I can get you to move, and then I get your feet in the position I want to finish a takedown.
We talk so much about Jedrzejczyk and her activity. Gadelha, very busy striker as well. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
And this is grueling for both women. Really tough style of fight. Wears the arms out. Joanna is able to create some space. She drops her hips just in time. Good defense so far from Joanna, but again, it's Claudia pressing the action, controlling her, freeing the right hand to land some strikes.
Jedrzejczyk.
And we've seen Travis Brown, who fights tomorrow night, he's finished 2 heavyweights with those elbows.
Yep, pin the foot in between the canvas and the fence. Nice angle on the elbow there.
And you want to get creative. She knows she's not going to get much room, so she's going to land any strikes she can.
Battle for position here.
Excellent work from the champ, who's now on top. Gadelha going to try and roll to a leg lock, maybe use that to get back to her feet. Nice elbows landed by the champion, who's looking for a dart choke here. Easily defended and stopped from Gadelha.
Jedrzejczyk says she's been working a lot on new jiu-jitsu techniques. Wouldn't appear to be her advantage in this fight. Under 1 minute now in round 2 of a possible 5. Underhook here for Gadelha.
The champion's doing a better job of defending the takedowns here, but she's still really struggling to separate, get herself out of the clinch, at least get her back off the fence.
Gadelha maintaining the body lock here. Good way to mute that potent offense of Jedrzejczyk.
Now the champion has control of the right wrist. See if she could use that and get her back on the fence, and she does. 10 seconds for her to unload.
And Gadelha better move. Don't want to be a standing target in front of Jedrzejczyk. 10 minutes down.
Some really great clinch work there from Claudia Gadelha. Let's take a look at some of the work here. No strike to get the takedown. Sneaks in a nice elbow there. Left hook. Goes right back to the body lock here. Able to turn the corner. Lace the left leg behind. And then here's that nice ground and pound. Traps the post arm. And then here, nice judo work from the champ, able to keep her top position here and get on top for a second.
You have space for the elbows and for the more hits in the clinch. She's not working good enough in the clinch. Try some more front kicks and use your hands more. Move your feet more. She's getting tired.
Joga pressionando e batendo duro. Keep on pressing her. Keep on the pressure.
Middle round of a possible 5 here. 4th straight title fight for Jedrzejczyk. First UFC championship fight for Gadelha. Potentially bears watching moving forward if we do hit those championship rounds.
Gadelha shaking her arms out there and walking like she's got some heavy legs. It's easy for me to say the key is constant pressure, but you know, to execute the kind of game plan Gadelha is executing, it takes a tremendous amount of cardio.
Jedrzejczyk snapping off the jab here. Nice combination, able to land.
And that's what she's known for. You send one punch her way, she rips 3 back at you. Look for the champ to start working the body a little bit if she thinks the challenger is a little tired. Nice left hook there, though, from Gadelha.
After the overhand right hand landed. So Gadelha has found her range consistently. Unofficially landed over 60 total strikes already.
And again, a very well-timed right hand. Gadelha counters her outstanding in the timing of that takedown as well.
They'll make it 4 takedowns for Gadelha. Pretty good get up here for Jedrzejczyk.
That is disheartening for the challenger. You know, looking in the corner of Joanna, she was not breathing very heavy at all. She's a very well-conditioned athlete. Similar style takedown, but this time Gadelha is able to roll through. You see that a lot when you see judo throws attempted. Now we're seeing some deep breaths from the champion.
So Gadelha has now landed 4 or more takedowns in all 4 of her UFC fights.
She's got her hands connected. We'll see if she looks just to grab the waist, free that left hand, and land some of those strikes, or maybe even sneak in another elbow. But the champion's had a really hard time getting her back off the fence in this fight. Sneaks in a nice right elbow there. Instead of making space to create elbows, she's got to make enough space that she can dig an underhook, get her back off the fence, and she does it. Nicely done, lands the knee to the body as well. Over a nice right elbow from Gadelha.
And as soon as this separation, champion starts throwing. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Very deep breaths from the challenger. And now the champion's starting to work the body. Man, she's going to force Gadelha to dig deep here. The pressure has stopped. She's got Gadelha standing in one place. Feet are flat.
Nice counter right hand from Gadelha, but Jedrzejczyk starting to find her range.
Yeah, eats 3 in return for it. Look how fast that jab is.
Just such a natural striker. Beautiful combination there. Cardio for days.
She throws a straight jab cross, and before that third left hand comes out, she switches angles and gets it, sneaks it right between the defense. Just some really elite level striking from the champion.
Again, nice stick and move there. Gadelha might have caught her on the way out.
And Gadelha's trying to catch her breath here from all that wrestling, but she still has some good timing on her right hand. She's waiting for the right counter opportunities. And if I'm the champion, I am digging the body. Every chance I get, it's great. Another takedown for Gadelha.
Jedrzejczyk getting a little bit over-aggressive there. Gadelha made her pay for it. But the pressure from the champion just never stops. It is a lot to deal with.
Well, the interesting thing here is if Gadelha can complete this, ride her out a little more, and she may not need to. Who knows what those judges' scorecards are, but she could potentially be up 3 rounds to none.
Right.
And now look at the champ reversing position now. She's going to unload. Certainly the champion's landed the most effective strikes here. Now it looks like the momentum has totally shifted.
How about the body language from Jedrzejczyk that get up? Back to the center of the octagon now. Gadelha, though, would appear to your point to be winning this fight.
5-round championship fights, winning the first 2 rounds doesn't matter. You got to be able to close. Another nice right-left combination from the champ.
Gadelha covering up here, don't want to be... Oh! He's an elbow! Gadelha knocks Jedrzejczyk down briefly. Great recovery there by the champion. But Gadelha, man, showing you a champion's heart as well tonight.
Absolutely. And I've seen fighters before in 5-round fights. They're tired late from 3rd round. They find their second win in the championship rounds. Nice elbows from the champ. Return by Gadelha.
Gadelha with a big, deep breath. She'd be wise to start to circle.
It is tough. She is tired right now, leaving her feet in the same spot. Oh, nice left hook, though, to close the round.
What a round. What a round.
Super, Asiu.
That was extra.
Podkręcamy boks. Prawa ręka musi
the boxing. Finish with the right hand.
Krótki dystans trzymasz w boksie.
You got the short distance. Got the distance longer.
Dłuższy dystans w boksie. Prawa ręka długa, Asiu.
Use that right hand more. She's tired. Finish with the right jab or the right hook.
Przekręcaj od razu i łokcie.
Turn her in the clinch and use the elbows. Those 2 championship rounds are yours.
Two rounds to go. Let's go. Come on.
Take a look at the elbow landed by Claudia Gadelha. Rotates around, hits her there. Doesn't look like a knockdown. Looks like the champ was just got a little off balance there. There's a nice elbow from the champ here. Both women just put each other in the blender.
Only one loss for these 2 fighters. That was Gadelha against Jedrzejczyk, and you see why the champion is undefeated. Even while experiencing adversity tonight, you do feel like she's in control of the fight. Vicious combo there.
Round 4, and this woman looks like she's just getting warmed up.
Barely breathing heavy.
And she is so fast, very quick. And watch as she lands strikes quickly, gets out, either moves straight back out of range or rotates off on an angle. High-level stuff. Switching stances, mid-combination. But she's got to be wary because as this happens several times, Gadelha level changes and blows through with a double leg.
And now Jedrzejczyk starting to widen the gap in terms of these significant strikes landed, 95-29. Gadelha's had a couple knockdowns, 6 takedowns secured. A definite bounce in the step of the champion here, trying to work into striking range.
And you just have to wonder if Gadelha has it in the gas tank to repeat what she's been able to do early in this fight with that constant pressure and all those consistent and relentless takedown attempts. It takes a ton of energy. Just don't know if she's got any more in her to execute like that.
And you do really wonder, what is it going to take to break someone like Jedrzejczyk? You can take her down, knock her down, and still fresh as a daisy.
You can't. When you get a special fighter like this, it's that mentally tough. You can't. The only way you break them is you just have to knock them out. They're still human. They can't help that, but you're not going to break the heart of either of these women.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Gadelha pressing forward, trying to get into the pocket.
Excellent footwork from the champion. Beautiful hand speed.
Nice stick and move there by Jedrzejczyk.
She's changing stances often, consistently moving, and we haven't seen a takedown attempt yet from Gadelha here in round 4. Right hand landed by the champ. And a nice left hook from Gadelha.
After an elbow from Jedrzejczyk, opened up a little cut under the left eye of Gadelha.
Gadelha lands well when Joanna stays in the pocket at the end of her combination. That's exactly what Gadelha should be looking to do. At the end of these combinations, look and see if she can get her in the tie clinch.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
And coupled with the footwork. She's no longer there for that explosive takedown attempt from Gadelha. And now Gadelha is just eating punches left and right.
Oohs and ahs from the crowd every step of the way. Another 1-2 for Jedrzejczyk.
And the counters are coming slower and slower from Gadelha.
Most dominant round for the champion here, the 4th, under 2 minutes to go.
Surprised we don't see the champ going to the body a little bit more. You know your opponent's tired. Exploit it.
Big round 3, and now round 4 for the reigning defending champion.
Those only show strikes. There were several takedowns for Gadelha in round 3 as well. Excellent jab.
Big overhand
huge right hand.
Gadelha lands, Jedrzejczyk does as well. Just over a minute to go here in round 4.
The champ is chopping down that lead leg of Gadelha.
Takedown would be useful for Gadelha here.
I just don't know.
Stem the tide.
And I just don't know if she's got it in the tank right now. Oh, these punches are starting to take a toll. Joanna is really loading up on these shots, sitting down on her punches.
And now the elbow. Counter right hand has been there for Gadelha, but the volume of Jedrzejczyk just way too much here in this 4th round.
And Gadelha's punches are coming slower and slower, and now, really in the last 2 minutes, the champ has gone to the body repeatedly. You saw it in the back-and-forth banner from these two, though. Joanna pointed to his side and says, don't leave it in the hands of the judges. I think she'd be smart as a champion to go for the finish here. Well, you know, this 3rd round, she certainly outstruck Gadelha. Most likely won the 3rd round, but you never know.
Once again, a standing ovation from the masses here after round 4. 5 minutes to go. Some replays from round 4. Largely was Jedrzejczyk.
Oh, it's the work of the champion. Front kick, 3 punches afterwards. Switching stances, getting in, getting out, and you can see just how slow the counter punches are coming back from Gadelha.
2-2 de round. Esse round
this is the round that decides the fight.
Que você bote ela pra baixo.
I need you to put her down.
Tá 2-2.
Breathe. It's 2-2. This round, who wins this round wins the fight. Put her down. Don't let her go. Don't let her up again. Get her back.
Left jab, right cross, or left jab, right hook. Switch stance.
Well, what has been an epic championship fight so far has arrived at a 5th and final round. An appreciative crowd here in Las Vegas. Jedrzejczyk going over, being a good sport there. Gadelha says, let's hold off on that maybe until these final 5 minutes are in the books. We'll see if Gadelha can get the takedown the Pedernales had asked for. Could very well be 2-2 heading into this fifth and final round.
Hey, she's got to dig deep. Oh, beautiful combination for the champion while she's backing up.
Well, the truly elite strikers in the UFC can land while backing up. She is certainly among them. And again, fifth round of a championship fight. The body language, I mean...
She looks like she can go 7 rounds.
No doubt.
As we talked about, we said she doesn't act like someone who's reached the pinnacle. I mean, she trains, she works, she gets the mindset of a challenger. Someone who's got a chip on her shoulder. Yeah. Reminds me a lot of the bantamweight champion, Dominic Cruz. Just never gets comfortable, never accepts where they are, always believes they can do better. Another gorgeous combination from Joanna. Takedown attempt from Gadelha. She's got double underhooks. She's been able to take her down from here several times before. Does she have enough strength and energy left to do it?
Under 4 minutes to go in this UFC Strawweight Championship. Jedrzejczyk using the fence to her advantage.
Nice work there from Gadelha, trying to kick the feet. She's trying to pull her back off the fence. Maybe go the other direction and trip her the other side. Just an outstanding fight. Several momentum changes.
Watch your fingers. There you go, Joanna.
Joanna working hard defensively here, trying to stay upright.
And she's pushing away the head, but she's still in a difficult position here. Claudia's got the hands clenched. Now she loosens up the grip. And she's off.
Nice job by Gadelha to get that right hand up, but the head kick still rattled her a bit. 3 minutes to go.
We saw some great timing on the right hands of Gadelha. She's got to look for opportunities. There's one. But still her best bet towards victory is to find a well-timed takedown here in the midst of one of the combinations from the champion. But it's very difficult to do when she's moving her feet like that and striking at range.
Jedrzejczyk coming up on landing nearly 200 significant strikes.
Just a machine, and how quick she does it. When you can get your hands out and back that fast, it makes sprawling and defending takedowns that much easier. Beautiful right hand there from Joanna.
And she gets out of harm's way to evade the return shot from Gadelha. Nice left hand there by the Brazilian. The Brazilian's corner employing her to press forward. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Well, Claudia Gadelha is showing just how tough she is. She's seeing some big punches. Keeps moving forward. Good job by the champion, rotating her back off the fence.
Don't forget, as soon as this main event is over, a recap of all the action from Vegas on the post-fight show right after this main event here on FS1, or watch it live on Fox Sports Go.
Champ trying to take the back of Gadelha. Excellent elbows from Joanna. Champion's corner telling her back away, forcing her to stand up. Smartly done by the champ.
Back to the center of the octagon now. 80 seconds remain.
Nice right hand there from Gadelha. Good timing again.
Not the sting maybe that was on her punches earlier, but she landed. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round to decide this UFC Strawweight Championship. Jedrzejczyk working effectively off of that jab once again.
But we've seen the champion dominate. Now tonight we saw her overcome some adversity in the earlier rounds and be very dominant here in the championship rounds.
Neither one of these fighters has ever been finished. Gadelha showing off quite a chin. Huge right, followed by a left. Punches in bunches, elbows mixed in. You're seeing the entire arsenal of Joanna Jedrzejczyk tonight.
Oh, beautiful Beautiful elbow. May have cut Claudia again. Good defense here from the champion, and stand up and cheer.
What a title fight turned in by the two best strawweights in the world. Joanna Jedrzejczyk looking to defend the title and bring it home to Poland. Claudia Gadelha looking to become a first-time UFC champion. The official decision coming up next.
What are you doing?
Sarah, I love you.
My brother. Keep going.
Sarah, will you marry?
What do you want, Todd?
If you sit on your phone, you butt dial people. It's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
I know we just met like 2 months ago.
Brandon300 tweeted he wants to buy me a pizza.
Paige Van Zandt figured out that Metro PCS lets her stay connected to her fans.
I'm starving. Let's go.
Just like Brandon figured out that following Paige is easier on his phone than in real life.
Last one pays, right?
I need to go back and get my wallet.
Keep up with your favorite UFC fighters anytime, anywhere with Metro PCS on the T-Mobile network for only $30, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
All right, we go inside the numbers in terms of the total strikes. Pretty evenly matched in rounds 1 and 2. And then Jedrzejczyk opened it up in rounds 3, 4, and 5. Gadelha not getting a whole lot done down the stretch. We'll see if it was enough. The official decision on the strawweight championship is in. It resides with Bruce Buck.
Great fight. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-46. 48-45 and 48-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
Great display of sportsmanship here. We'll try to corral the champion. We were all witness to an epic performance tonight. I know it's an emotional moment for you. I'm in awe of the performance, as many of us are. Congratulations on retaining your title tonight. How do you feel?
I feel great. We knew that it's going to be a really tough fight with Claudia Gadelha. Like I said after our first fight, she's #1, I am the champion, and I have so much respect to her. Claudia, I closed everything what happened between me and you. I'm so sorry. You're the greatest fighter. Thank you.
I want to say one thing. This is very important, but more important is to be humble and work for people, work to the fans. You know, I respect everybody here. I respect Joanna as a champion, but I think this is very important. But more important is here and be humble and respecting people. Thank you.
Beautifully put there. She got off to a good start, but you stayed in the game. How are you able to keep up such a pace? Looked like you could have gone 10 rounds tonight.
Yeah, I've been preparing for this fight 3 months. I put on work, lots of blood, tears, bad moments. But like Muhammad Ali said, survive and live for the rest of your life as a champion. And this is what I'm trying to do. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you, Dana, Lorenzo, UFC, Fancy Vegas. It was my dream to fight at MGM Grand. Now I want to fight in New York, Madison Square Garden. See you there, guys. Thank you for everything. I know that there is so many people in my city. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, but they are watching my fight. Kocham was. I love you guys.
An absolute honor to witness this championship performance tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. The move of the fight is sponsored by Metro PCS, and for a piece of tough history, follow